So these are nothing but the properties of a tree. So if you remember yesterday, we studied a tree and I gave you some questions to try. And I told you that you try these questions. Have you tried them? Okay. Yes. So were you able to solve it? Okay. It's not very complicated. I think it's an easier topic for you to understand. So tree is something that has the following. So yesterday's one of the examples, if you see, of yesterday was like if I have, say, a tree, which you must have drawn something like this. So let's call this as 1, let's call this as 2, let's call this as 3, let's call this as 4. And let's say that this is a particular tree that I have selected. If you remember, it is from that big graph. तो अपना ओरिजिनल ग्राफ कुछ ऐसा था. This is our original graph, and from that I've made this tree. So I'm just trying to point out what is written in this. देखो point number 3 क्या है. Point number 3 says n is the number of nodes. So यहाँ पे n कितना है? 4. तो ब्रांचेस कितना होना चाहिए? n-1 ब्रांचेस होना चाहिए. मतलब ब्रांचेस b बोलेंगे should be 3. Count and see. 1, 2, 3. Is this point clear to you? So every time you make a tree, you have to check. So if I've made a tree, for example, I make another tree. चलो दूसरा एक tree बनाते हैं. इसी diagram का दूसरा tree. Suppose I make it like this. This is a tree. Because tree's concept is what? It should be open. It should not be a loop. So please remember, no loop. No loop. Loop formation ही नहीं होता है tree में. So जितना number of nodes होगा, उससे एक कम आपके number of branches होने चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर भी आप देखेंगे, अगर यहाँ 4 नोड है, 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously the branches are 3. 1, 2, 3. These branches, which I call them as branches of the tree, इसको हम branches नहीं बोलते हैं. For a complete graph, we call it as branches. Okay? For a complete graph, these lines are called as what? Branches. But when it comes to a tree, I'm being very clear here. If it is a graph, those lines are called as branches. But if it is a tree, then these lines, T for tree, T for twigs. So a new word that you do today is twigs. So the same thing that we call as branches in a proper graph, it will be called as twigs in case of a tree. So what are these twigs? Let me get into detail. So say, for example, I have a tree here. Let's say I took this example. In this example, say for example, in this particular example, there are 5 nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll see a node is here also, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now if I make a tree for this, how many number of nodes are there? Can anybody tell me? How many number of nodes are there? 5, correct. How many number of branches should I draw? How many number of branches should I draw? 4. You get it? You have to minus by 1, right? So they are not called branches. From now onwards, they will be called as twigs. So these twigs will be 4. So now how I'm going to draw it? Say I draw it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you getting this? So this is a tree. Condition for drawing a tree is it must connect to all the nodes. You cannot draw something like this, and leave the fifth one around. This would be wrong. It has to connect all the nodes. ये clear है आपको? Now, if I suppose number these, suppose I give it some numbers. It's already here. The numbers are here. I'm not going to change the numbers. From this diagram, if you look at the numbers, this is twig number 1. This is twig number 3. This is twig number 5. And this is twig number 6. So, you know how we write it? There is a way to write it. You write twigs, then you put 2 dots, colon, open curly brackets, and you have to write the number in the ascending order. So what will come? 1, 3, 5, 6. This is the way you write the twigs. This is a standard method. Is this clear to you? Shall I give you another example? Is this clear? Shall I change the diagram? Have you written this? Just communicate with me because I'll not understand. Okay, so shall I give you another example? Say for example, I am removing this. Say for example, I draw, again it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same diagram obviously. I draw the shape as I can draw it like this also. Chalega na? Because as long as it is open, it should connect all the nodes. So say this will be what? This is the 7th one, this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. So now how will I write the twigs? I'll put twigs, I'll put colon, open bracket, 1, 2, 3, 7. Is this point clear now? Have you understood what's a tree? What is a twig? Okay. So now I hope everyone has understood. I can see only Atharva, Ganesh, Omkar. Yeah, okay. Ishika. Okay. Advait. Okay. Be active. Okay. Just I will take short lectures, but I want all of you to be active in the lectures. So this, what you see here, is nothing but a tree. Now there is another word which is called co-tree. So yesterday we studied a graph. We saw an electrical circuit. We converted the electrical circuit to a graph. We gave it some direction and we called it oriented graph. From the oriented graph, we made a tree. A tree is nothing but a subset, matlab part of the graph. Now we looked at what is a twig. Now what is a co-tree? Co-tree is very simple. Something that is not part of a tree is called as a co-tree. Something that is not part of a tree is a co-tree. Did you understand that statement? whatever is not a part of a tree is a coat tree. So if I look at this this diagram and this diagram, tell me which branches are not part of the tree. Can you tell me the numbers which are not part of the tree? Correct. 4, 5, 6 is not part of a tree. Right? So जो चीजें उसका पार्ट नहीं होता है उसको हम कहते हैं लिंक्स. They are called links. And they are normally drawn with a dotted line. They are normally drawn with a dotted line. Six, 4, 5. So if somebody asks you, draw coat tree, so you have to first make the tree, and the coat tree will look something like this. This will be a coat tree. Anything that is not part of a tree is a coat tree. What do you observe in this diagram? Compared to a tree, what we studied a tree, what do you think a coat tree में कौन सा condition is not important? Anybody can think about it looking at the diagram? Anybody who can think about what would be the difference between a tree and a coat tree? Yeah, correct. In a tree, all the nodes were connected, but in a coat tree, it is not necessary. Okay, it is not necessary. It has to connect all the nodes. Another thing is, how do I know how many links should be there? So for these links, you know, how many branches, like मुझे कैसे पता कि ये 3 ही होना चाहिए? No, I need to cross check, you know, कि मैंने सही किया है कि नहीं. तो number of links जो होता है, number of links जो होता है, formula is b minus n minus 1. ऐसे बुक में लिखा है. तो इसको कैलकुलेट कैसे करते हैं? टोटल नंबर ऑफ ब्रांचेस कितने हैं? 7 माइनस नंबर ऑफ नोड्स कितने हैं? 5 माइनस 1. तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? 7 माइनस 4. आंसर कितना आ रहा है आपको? 3. समझ में आया? तो देर आर 2 formulas this morning that you're doing. One is n minus 1 and one is b minus n minus 1, जिसको हम b minus n plus 1 भी लिख सकते हैं. So I am just generalizing it now. If there are n nodes, if there are n nodes, you tell me what is n minus 1? What is n minus 1? What does it tell you? If there are n nodes, what is n minus 1? Branches. Very good. You should know that there are n minus 1 branches. किसमें? ट्री में. किसमें? ट्री में, जिसको हम नंबर ऑफ ट्विग्स बोलेंगे. वेरी गुड. जिसको हम नंबर ऑफ ट्विग्स बोलेंगे. और व्हाट इज b माइनस n माइनस 1? ये होगा लिंक्स. Links are not part of the tree. They are part of what we call as co-tree. यहाँ तक क्लियर हो गया अभी? Yesterday we did complete incidence matrix and reduced incidence matrix. Can anybody tell me which matrix should we use to find the number of trees? Who is the fastest? Which metric should we use for? Yes, yes, very good. We use the reduced incidence matrix. So everyone knows how to write an incidence matrix. Let's get to loop matrix now. Fresh topic. Loop matrix. It is also known as circuit matrix because loop is circuit, or it is also known as tie set. We call it the tie set matrix. Can I proceed? Okay. So I want you to draw this diagram. अपना जो हमेशा लेते हैं 1. So please draw this diagram. Please draw this diagram. After drawing this diagram, I will directly come to what is F tie set. So we call it as F tie set, or we also call it as F circuit. F standing for fundamental. What happened? Neoniki Shetty. I don't have, I changed the diagram better. It's a new diagram. You're thinking about the previous diagram, I think. Are you thinking about this? There's no node here. I changed the diagram. Yeah, there is only 6 branches. Yeah. First step, tell me how many number of nodes are there? How many number of branches are there? Number of nodes, 4. Branches, 6. How many number of twigs should be there? How many number of twigs should be there? 3. How many number of links should be there? How many number of links should be there? 3, right? लिंक्स और ट्विग्स बना के तो ब्रांच बनेगा. अब हम फंडामेंटल टाई सेट मैट्रिक्स बनाने वाले, जिसको हम लोग नॉमेनक्लेचर में या सिंबल में बी बोलेंगे. कल हमने इंसिडेंस मैट्रिक्स देखा था ए. तो ये क्या होगा? स्टेप 1, पहले हमें ट्री बनाना है. So people can take any tree, ऐसा कुछ है नहीं कि you know कौन सा ट्री बनाऊं. So कोई भी ट्री आप लेंगे. So I am taking this tree now. I have made this tree. So I can select any tree. So in the exam normally they select your tree and give. नहीं तो उनको बहुत difficult पड़ता है क्या, correcting the papers. So 1 2 3 4 and I am writing here 2 4 3. I've selected this tree. After selecting the tree, I will write the name of the twigs. The twigs are 2 3 4. This is my first step. I am drawing the links also to this tree. These are my links which I have considered. Arrow directions as the main diagram only. And I will call this as links. So my links are 1 5 6. This is my step number 1. Please finish it and tell me. Please tell me when you're done. Please acknowledge. Yeah. Okay. So I'm rubbing this side because I want to keep the other side. So see what I'm going to do. Step number 2. Step number 2, what you have to do is, pay attention now. How do I write the tie set? I have to take the original tree, whatever I have taken, which is again this is my original tree. Don't change any sign by mistake also. The current directions and everything should remain same as the original diagram. I will consider the first link. What did I say? I'll consider the first link. What is the first link? 1. Draw only the first link. And the link, so the tie set, we call it as tie set 1. Tie set लिखना है, name of the link लिखना है. Tie set 1 and then write 1 again and see where it is forming a loop. So you will see that this is forming a loop like this, 1 3 2. When you write it as 1 2 3 only. When you're writing it, you write it as 1 2 3 only. That means now you have to start forming loops. So we say this is tie set 1. Is this clear to you? Okay. Similarly, I will join the next one. Where is the next one? This one. And this is 5. So the next tie set will be tie set 5. Start with 5 and the other two are, the loop is, you can take it anyhow, clockwise, anti-clockwise, but we normally follow the direction of 5. We normally follow the direction of 3. So what are the other two? I will write it as 3, 4. Next, I am joining this one over here, the top one. What was that? 6. So tie set 6 is 6, 2, 4. Is this understood? Tie set just form loops, but the loops are formed by the links. इतना तक समझा है सबको? Any doubt here? अगर doubt है तो पूछ लो. Can you repeat the direction of the loops? Yeah, the direction will be followed by the link का direction. मतलब 3, देखो 1 का direction कैसा है, देखो नीचे जा रहा है, इसलिए मैंने इसको एंटी क्लॉकवाइज लिया. 5 का डायरेक्शन कैसे जा रहा है, ऐसे जा रहा है, तो मैंने इसको क्लॉकवाइज लिया. अभी 6 का डायरेक्शन कैसे जा रहा है, इस तरफ जा रहा है, तो मैं ऐसे जाऊंगी, मतलब क्लॉकवाइज. नाउ लुक्स बेटर. जो लिंक का डायरेक्शन होता है वही ओवरऑल डायरेक्शन होता है. मैम वी हैव टू राइट इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर इन द ब्रैकेट्स. जो पहला लिंक होता है ना, उसको छोड़ के बाकी सब असेंडिंग जाएगा. मतलब ओनली द फर्स्ट वन विल बी एज इट इज, दिस विल गो इन असेंडिंग. इसको असेंडिंग लिखना है, इसको असेंडिंग लिखना है. अभी क्लियर है? नो नो. Aditya, can 2 links come in a loop? No, it should be 1 link, 2 twigs. नहीं लिख सकते ना. 6 लिखने के बाद 2, 4 लिखना है. 2 और 4 ट्विग है, लिंक नहीं है. ओके, ठीक है. नाउ what is the last step? How do we form the matrix? So when I finish this matrix, we will be disconnected. I have exactly 6 minutes to finish. I will send you the video then. Okay. Now I am writing the matrix. So how to write the matrix? You have to write tie sets here, and you have to write all the branches here. So which are my tie sets? My tie sets are the first numbers 1, 5, 6. ब्रांचेस कितने हैं? 6. वो 6 के 6 यहाँ लिखने हैं. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's look at the first one. 1, 2, 3. कैसे जा रहा है? 1, 2, 3 ऐसे जा रहा है. ये फर्स्ट वाला 1, 2, 3. जो 1 को फॉलो कर रहा है वो पॉजिटिव आएगा, और जो 1 को फॉलो नहीं कर रहा है वो नेगेटिव आएगा. तुम इस डायग्राम में देखो, मुझे बताओ 2 और 3 क्या वो 1 के डायरेक्शन को फॉलो कर रहा है? यस और नो? इज 2 and 3 following 1? Yes or no? No, right? So therefore, see very carefully how I am forming it. जो लिंक होता है उसको 1 ही जाएगा. जो लिंक का नंबर होता है उसको 1 ही जाएगा. बट 2 को क्या जाएगा? -1. 3 को क्या जाएगा? -1, because you didn't follow my direction. So 0, 0, 0. Now look at 5. Look at 5 and tell me, is 3 and 4 following it? 5 को 3 and 4, is it following 5? No. So 5 जो नंबर होता है ना, 5 जो नंबर होता है वो जो दूसरा 5 होता है ना, वो 1 ही जाएगा, because that's the number of the link. 3 and 4 are not following it, so -1, -1. Baki sab 0. Next, look at 6. Is 2 and 4 following it? One of them is following, I think. 6, 2 and 4 में 6, 2 and 4 में 4 is following it. So 6 will be positive. 4 will be positive. 2 will be negative and the others will be 0. This is how we make the fundamental B matrix. तो इसको end में ऐसा लिखते हैं. B लिखने के बाद इसको ऐसा लिखेंगे 1 -1 -1 0 0 0 0 0 -1 -1 1 0 0 -1 0 1 0 1. This is the fundamental tie-set matrix. यहाँ तक लिखो. Then I'll teach you to write it properly, and there's a trick to this. Okay. So there is a way to finally, the last step. That means before just concluding or when you write finally how you're supposed to write it. The final answer in the examination should be represented in the examination. Finally, when you represent it, you will represent it as B is equal to, open it, write the twigs first and the links afterwards. So which are the links? 1, 5, 6. So 1, 5, 6, you have to write them together. And 2, 3, 4, I'm writing it here. You can put a dotted line if you want in the middle. Now I am entering the values for 1, 5, 6. What is 1? This is 1. So 1, 0, 0. What is 5? 0, 1, 0. What is 6? 0, 0, 1. What I'm trying to tell you is if you are correct, this should be an identity matrix. If you're correct, this should be an identity matrix. Then rest, what is 2? 2 is -1, 0, -1. What is 3? -1, -1, 0. What is 4? 0, -1. No. Yeah, 1. Get it? This is how you represent the fundamental tie-set matrix. Is this clear to you? Everyone? Done? So I'm logging off right now. We meet in the afternoon at 2 p.m. I hope you revise this. I will forward you the link from the YouTube. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. All of you have subscribed to the channel? Have all of you subscribed to the channel? Please subscribe to the channel so that I will upload it there. And later on, I will give only you the access. Okay. So I've kept it open right now. Okay. Thank you very much. Have your breakfast. Take rest. I meet you at 2 o'clock. Take care.